Okay. Sorry about that. Into the mine. I'm scared. Everyone's dead. Pretty sure that's what that said. If you don't believe me, you can go back, pause it, and read it. I would read it to you as I read most of the other notes, but at this point, I'm losing my mind. You know, whatever of it I still have. I don't know what that noise I just made was. Large oil. You know, I would feel safer if I could bring something with me. Like a shovel. Here we go. Challenge me now, guys. Flashback.
Come along now, Elizabeth. Don't fall behind.
I don't like it down here. It's dark, and these shoes hurt my feet.
Just a little bit further, okay?
Daddy, why do I have to wear this dress? It's too fancy.
It's for the ceremony. You're supposed to dress up nice.
If it's such an important ceremony, why isn't Simon coming?
Your brother doesn't need to come. The ceremony is about you, remember?
Yeah, but I still don't understand.
Seems fishy if you ask me. Okay, left or right? Left is always the right way. Let's go. Charge. I would say my favorite battle cry, but it's probably... That was probably a poofer anyway, but my shovel just saved my life. Usually when they're unavoidable like that, they're a poofer. Or just unreasonably cruel, but I'm willing to believe it was not the shovel. Oh, you're coming from this way. I think Julie is interested in me. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. Oh, thank goodness. That was a pull door as well. I hate the doors you have to pull. Because, you know, they scream, hey, kill me, I have to pull this door open. Good thing those things don't know how to open doors. Or they can open doors, it's the loading screens they can't get past. I still don't feel completely safe. This looks like something I'd be chased through by a monster. How much oil do I have left? Not much. Problem solved. Come on, Simon, why are you going so darn insane? Those creatures, they're intelligent beings. As long as I provide them with sacrifices, they stand their ground and don't harm me. I've put together a small group consisting of me, William, and a few others and other trusted individuals. I'm the leader, and I've told them that I must be kept secret. This must be kept secret, Virgo. The villagers would never approve of my actions, but I know I'm doing the right thing. I have a confession, however. It pains me to admit this, but after so many sacrifices, it almost becomes soothing. The smell of their blood, the sound of ripping flesh. Maybe this is just a sign that fate wants me to continue. This is my destiny. Yeah, that's not messed up. What am I looking for? I kind of feel like they just sort of dropped me here. Darn it, I'm going to need to pick up another tinderbox to even that out. And there's my book I could bring with me. Let's go. Well, this isn't going to close. Don't come over here. Nothing to see. I think it's gone. If not, I'm gonna die again, but everybody wants me to die. Let us see here. Saw blade. Saw. Rubber. This is a maze, isn't it? More rubble. A door. With some interesting paintings. But nothing more. Ooh, some string. Pick it up. Okay, and another shovel, which I would bring with me, but those are useless. Displayed previous luck with shovels. Repaired recently. Nope. I have no idea what I even just did. But it will continue on. No monster yet. This is a good sign. But the longer I go without seeing a monster, the more likely I am to be attacked by one. About the machine room key, Christopher, I accidentally dropped the key to the machine into the grate. And I have no way of reaching it either. But either a new one will have to be made, or we'll have to find a way to obtain this one. Increased, but I still need a way to reach the key. Yeah, that wouldn't work alone. Yeah, pick it up. I'm such an idiot. I thought I had done something in the top left corner of the screen, but that was just DX Stories recording, what is this called, GUI? I think. Either way, I guess he's not sticking around here very much longer. I should turn off my lantern. They like the darkness. Click, click, click. Yep, and I'm out. Yeah. I'm a survivor. There's another one. No! No! How is this fair? Tell me how this is fair. How is this fair? They're faster than I am. Maybe if I jump. Yeah, catch me now. Am I actually any faster when I jump? Come on, catch me if you can. Can I go back through here? Maybe I forgot something. Watch the other one still be right there. Did I outsmart the monster? I think so. Maybe not. I don't see it. It's gone. I don't want to go that way yet, though. I think I saw a metal grate while running from that monster. Here. Locked requires a key. Want to read the memento? I'm pretty sure this is the machine room. The door to the machine room, called it, is locked and requires a key. Which this just happens to be. Okay. Also a very ominous looking area. With a very thin hallway and a poorly textured ceiling. Okay, I'm pretty darn sure that doesn't say what will shut off. I don't speak Latin, but... Ooh, am I saying again? Crystal clear. My madness has been leaving me. longer left. I've only been at this for an hour, actually. How long are custom stories usually? Still no sign of a monster, though. You know, excluding the ones I've spent a few minutes running from. Now, I do believe I need to go, actually. I do believe this is the last way I need to go. That right there must be the water wheel. What is this? The cave appears to be underneath opening this door. The door leading deeper into the mines is blocked by a cave-in. Maybe there's another way through. I need to cough again. Sorry about that. My voice is just generally scratchy right now. I guess I haven't been speaking near continuously for an hour. Oh, this is just one of those. Maybe not very well, but I could have probably done all of that with that monster chasing me. I must be getting impatient. I didn't think I would start running out of nowhere.
We've arrived.
But there's nothing here.
The others will be arriving shortly. The ceremony is about to begin.
What others? Daddy, I want to leave.
You'll be able to leave soon, Elizabeth. Just lie down on the table and drink this.
After I finish, can I go home?
Yes, of course you can, dear. This will only take a minute.
Still quite uncertain. This sounds a lot like an incest situation. Also, if you're one of my viewers under the age of, I don't know, I'm just gonna say 13, everyone knows about this stuff by now. Ignore everything I've been saying. And don't Google it. But then again, you're smarter than that. There's my jaw again. I should stop doing that. Prison cell. Nothing of worth in there. Ooh, never mind. That's just a rock and a spider web.
Hello? Is anyone there? Please help me.
Who's there?
Simon? Is that you? How did you get down here? I haven't seen you since you were a child.
Father? What happened?
I'm trapped. A rock fell on my arm and crushed it. And I can't move. Please help me.
I'll help you. But first, you have to tell me what really happened to Elizabeth.
I killed her. Sacrificed her. I did what was necessary.
Did what was necessary? What are you talking about? You murdered your own daughter.
Please understand. They made me do it. I had no other choice.
Who? Who made you do it?
The communion. I was in too deep. They told me there was no other way.
And why should I trust you?
Please, there should be a saw in the lab. I must remove my arm. Retrieve it for me and I'll tell you the rest.
Doesn't sound suspicious at all. Let's go to the lab. I haven't seen a monster yet. Let's take advantage of that. Cave in over there. Is there a way we can make candles, just like with some sort of chemical on the wick that makes them burn a certain color? Because that would be cool. I wouldn't mind, you know, just purple candles. Requires a key. You know, I'm usually lost. Like, terribly, terribly lost in games like this. I haven't had too much issues so far, you know, finding where I need to go. Maybe it's luck. the laudanum, your sanity goes down because, you know, the laudanum was a serious hallucinogenic. I'm gonna say that every time it feels appropriate. Out of curiosity, before I give him the saw, what is in this direction? Well, bars. Convenient, I guess. How much oil do I have? Stop it, me. Is this my battery? I should probably charge it soon. What is all this? Amnesia, amnesia, amnesia. I guess people need like guides and stuff. There you go.
You said you'd explain everything. What really happened to Elizabeth?
Your father killed her. What else is there to say?
You're not making any sense. What's going on here?
Are you that dense? I'm not your father. To be honest, I'm surprised you believe me.
What?
Your father died years ago. Right about after the system was sacrificed. You can handle the guilt, I guess. He was such a coward.
Who are you?
I'm the one who orchestrated it all. The leader of this so-called community. I had my reasons. Some would call my actions heroic. To be honest, though, I just like watching blood spill.
You're crazy.
Am I? These sacrifices were necessary. Without them, the entire village would have been attacked. And it always justifies the means.
I don't like that sound.
Seems they're hungry. It's about time for them to feed. We got here just in time. They'll enjoy it. Pieces. Just like they did. Your sister.
I'm leaving.
Yes, leave.
Not so fast. I need to prepare you for the ritual. You'd better run.
I'd like to believe I'm faster when I jump. I don't need it. You can keep running, Simon. Maybe it gave up. Nope, shouldn't have stopped. I'm dying. Keep running. Come on, Simon. Is that what was outside of the door? But if he was just outside of the inn, why did he actually cut his arm off? Can I move now? Yes. Maybe he's not what was right outside of the inn. What the? Crawl.
It's time to pick the next sacrifice. Put the names in here, and I'll pick one at random.
Alright, let's get this over with. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
It's Elizabeth.
Huh? That's not possible.
William, you know the rules. Elizabeth must be the next sacrifice.
Please. Please, don't do this, I beg you.
Sorry, but we can't just back out. When my wife was chosen last month, I accepted it. That's the risk of something like this.
I won't let you do this. She's my only daughter.
If you resist, then I'll make sure that the rest of your family's next. It's in your best interest to just let this happen. You'll regret it if you don't.
Here, Elizabeth, I want you to have this necklace.
It's very pretty. I like it very much. Thank you, Daddy.
It's for your ceremony in a few days. I want you to look nice. You'll be able to leave soon, Elizabeth. Just lie down on the table and drink this.
After I finish, can I go home?
Yes, of course you can, dear. This will only take a minute.
I can barely breathe. What's happening?
What have I done?
As I found my way out of the mines, I decided I'd never look back. I had my answers. There was nothing more for me here. I wandered along the road for almost a day before stumbling upon a carriage. They kindly took me back to London. Through documentation and letters, I discovered my mother was still alive, living alone in a small flat in Oxford. She was surprised to see me, and the stress of old age was replaced with relief and happiness. She took me to Elizabeth's grave, in a town not far from Crescent Village. We stood there in silence. All was well. At least, until the nightmares started again. The dreams, they didn't stop. They haunted me like before. I just couldn't seem to let go of my past. There was still something I had to do. There was something I missed. Weeks passed, until one day in the morning paper, an article caught my eye. Body found, mutilated beyond identification. The location was near Crescent Village. They were hungry. There were no sacrifices for them to feed on anymore. I realized what I had to do. I pushed for the reopening of the mines in Crescent Village, claiming they were still rich with materials. The newly reopened mines attracted many workers and their families, desperate to make some money. Crescent Village was populated again. I started bringing the demons their sacrifices, one by one. It was difficult at first. I remembered what the man from the mines told me. The end justifies the means. I realized that this was for the greater good. It had to be. This was my destiny. Eventually, sacrificing became routine. I started staying to watch the creatures feed upon their victims. Such elegance in the way they would tear the flesh, such beauty when the blood flowed out in streams. They were satisfied, and oddly, so was I.
Absolute poetry. That was beautiful. Way to go, ElectricRed and all of the people who made this. I quite enjoyed it. Not a lot of Amnesia custom stories are quite worth playing. So, this was really fun and worth checking out. If you play Amnesia custom stories, I would recommend playing this one. Of course, you just watched me play it, but it still has its charm. I actually think I was able to be scared a couple of times, which is odd because that usually doesn't happen. It was more startling than anything. Amnesia is absolutely beautiful, but it relies quite a bit on jump scares. It is the ambience, or however you say it, that usually gets me. Actually, the ambience got me. It was that one jump scare that didn't scare me particularly. Partially because it was too overdone. Anyway, I'm tired and it will probably take around a week to edit these, or can get two or three episodes out of it. Maybe 4 if I'm really pushing it. I don't plan to push it, but if I have to, I will. Okay, like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, go ahead and leave a comment. I absolutely enjoy hearing from you. Let me know what you think of my little voice thingy where I can hear myself, because I'm never doing it again. And farewell, YouTube.